Good morning, student. This is Shyam Sundar Sharma. Today I am again explaining you about the poem Second, My Good Right Hand. I fell into from here to the goal. First of all, we should explain our reference. These beautiful and motivational lines have been extracted from the inspiring poem My Good Right Hand, composed by Charles Mackay, who was a famous poet in English. Contest. In these lines of the stanza of the poem, the poet describes about his poor condition and the behavior of his fair weather friends. He leaves them and decides to work hard and trust in God. Explanation. Through these given lines, the poet says that when he was in deep sorrow due to poverty, he tried to find out a true friend who could help him, but his search for a helpful friend proved fruitless. His friends were unwilling to help him, and his relatives were without emotion. In the name of help, they gave the poet only good advice. Third explanation. Let them go. Dash my good right hand. Explanation. Through these given lines, the poet says that he feels great surprise at his friends' unhelpful attitude. He said that they should go away, they were not helpful to him. He says that in any condition, a man favors him in helping and making him cheerful and well to do. The poet admits that trusting others people is like building castles on sand. Now he will believe only in God and his hard labor. Explanation next. My courage dash again and again. Explanation. Through these given lines, the poet says, when nobody helped the poet in his poverty, he decided to trust God and his hard labor. Although his luck was not in his favor, yet his courage came back. Now he worked hard and felt his hand very strong, and his mood was very cheerful. His hard work lifted him up from sorrow and pain. It gave him food and clothes. His hard labor did all good things to him very well. Question answers. Why did poet fall into grief? Grief means sorrow. The poet fell into the grief due to his poverty. All his fair weather friends and relatives left him in crisis. Second, there are two different questions, but the answers is same. Why did the poet's search for a friend prove to be fruitless? Second, why did the poet feel disappointed? because all his friends were fair weather friends. Seeing him in poverty, all his friends left him. He looked for a true friend who could help him, but he failed, so he felt disappointed. Third, what was the result of the poet's hard work? Third, who is the friend that could help and make the poet happy? Answer. The result of the poet's hard work was that he came out of his sorrow and pain. He was in poverty. He got food and clothes. Now he became rich. He learned to be self dependent. His God and his hard work are his friends that made the poet happy. Fourth, what is the central idea of the poem? In the poem, the poet wants to tell us that men should not look for help from others in adversity. Man should believe in God. He should believe in his hard work. We should stay away from fair weather friends. Thank you very much. You should learn and write in your fair copy and keep writing and revising your course.